The only thing I'm not looking forward to this term is seeing Snape.
Let's just hope he's left because he missed out on the Defence Against the Dark Arts job again.
Or he might have been sacked. I mean, everyone hates him.
Or maybe he's waiting to hear why you two didn't arrive on the Hogwarts Express.
Wouldn't want to see that
Professor
in front
Snape,
of him.
we were...
In my search of the grounds, I noticed that considerable damage seems to have been done to a very valuable Whomping Willow. I will be speaking with Professor McGonagall later.
That tree did more damage to us than we...
Silence! I would advise you both to make your way immediately to the Gryffindor common room.
But Professor Snape, we...
Go, and count yourselves lucky. If I should catch either of you out after tonight, I will definitely deduct house points.
It's usually the prefects that deduct house points.
Come on, Harry. I'll meet you outside the entrance hall.
Alright, so if it's after tonight, then you can get caught by prefects. Well, first off, here's the first missing notice board item, which is a potion vial case. Well, but tonight you won't really get deducted house points since it's the beginning of the term. Before we go any further, when we go to Hagrid's hut, Hagrid appears out of nowhere, out of his hut.
Hello, Harry. Nice to see you back for the new term. But shouldn't you be in the Gryffindor common room? You want to be careful out here, Harry. Guy trashes sometimes roam the grounds at night. Big, horrible dog spirits. You better have your Loomis spell handy to scare 'em off.
I was already dealing with guy
If I
trashes.
were you, Harry, I'd be running along to the Gryffindor common room.
You're absolutely right. What's
Get
Snape
to your
doing?
common room, Potter.
Guarding the green house.
Ow!
Bother. Have you seen Public
Mr.
Pal on
Potter.
YouTube?
You are testing my patience. Go to your common room immediately.
My favorite Snape quote became
Ow!
To your
Bother.
common room. Now.
Yeah, one of the small parts of the game is you can hit people with your Flipendo spell, or mostly any type of spell. So what we must do is follow Ron to the common room. As I'm already beating Ron in the race. I'm already caught up and yes, I win.
Let's go in, Harry.
Go inside the castle. Did you see prefects out here? But they're not patrolling the castle, they're just standing there and chilling.
The hourglasses show which house has the greatest number of house points on any day.
When Gryffindor's in the lead, he says, Gryffindor's in the lead. Now let's talk to this other prefect.
Hi, Harry. You ought to get along to the common room. You shouldn't be out this late, you know. Come on, Harry, get to the common room.
They don't have a lot of good things to say, except getting to the common room. And down here is a Slytherin prefect.
Get to your common room immediately.
Alright, bother.
Go away, Potter, and go directly to the Gryffindor common room.
Bother.
Gryffindor common room, Potter, now.
You're not a middle school teacher. But I will go, not because you told me to.
Come on, Harry! Hurry up!
Calm down, Ron, we're almost there. There's nearly Headless Nick.
Why, if it isn't young Potter, how are you? Glad to be back at Hogwarts?
Well, I would be, Nick, if Professor Snape hadn't caught me outside.
Well, I suppose that rules are there for a reason, although sometimes the reason escapes me. Yes, you shouldn't be up this late, you know. Better get back to the Gryffindor common room before Professor Snape catches you again. Goodbye.
Bye, Nick.
Okay, let's go to the 7th floor.
As you don't see Nick a lot in the first Harry Potter game on the PS2. Alright, well, usually most of the walkthroughers who does a walkthrough of this, they usually go ahead up to the Gryffindor common room, but before I do that, I want to collect some of the wizard cards so I can trade them. As you remember this hand from Borgin and Burke's Nocturne Alley. You have to sneak past it and get that wizard card. And then there's another wizard card. At least I didn't get hit. Then here are the two wizard cards in classroom 1A. You can always find Birdie Bots Beans in 2 or 3 or 1 desks in each classroom. Alright, so this classroom does have a wizard card with a chest filled with green slime, or it's known as ectoplasm. We will get a spell Scourge, but it's not shown in the tasks. And over here, let me just show you something. There are chests, but someone already opened them.
Ow!
And why did I get hit by that hand? I am one lucky person with a cauldron cake. Harry vandalizing classrooms and other students who are vandalizing classrooms by clicking the wizard cards. Then there's Transfiguration, where we didn't have a class in Sorcerer's Stone PS2, but we do have a class there in this game. And over here is another chest covered in ectoplasm. So now let's follow Ron. First, we go into the girls' bathroom. That would be creepy. Thank God I made that move. Alright, some of you might be thinking, why the heck are you going to the girls' bathroom? Harry is a boy, of course. Well, there aren't any girls here.
Oh, a boy! Get away!
There's this ghost. So why I came here is to get this wizard card, because I will be trading it.
Leave me alone!
All I'm doing is casting Lumos. And we just go around the sinks.
You're not supposed to be in here! This is my bathroom! Get out! Get out! Get out!
I'll tell you the name of this ghost later on. Our Ron might be waiting for us. The third floor, this is Defense Against the Dark Arts. Every floor has a name based on which classrooms there are there. Let me catch up with Ron later. When we crawl into this crawl space, there are 3 wizard cards here. 2 of them we can get right now, but 1 will have to wait. Like there's 1 over there. We got more stamina. There are 2 wizard cards and 2 chests, and with one of the chests being a wizard card and the other chest being something else, which I'll get to, making it 3 wizard cards altogether. Let me just show you where the other chest is. It's right over here with a spider web. Alright, now we can go to the common room. Now we've gotten everything. Well, mostly everything. Still get more wizard cards once we've unlocked all the spells.
Harry.
And of course in this classroom there's also arithmancy. Then 2 doors which are open but lead to nowhere. Will be a prefect here, which is why Harry is putting his back against the wall. Now let's go to Ron with the portrait.
I can't get into the common room, Harry. She wants the password.
Of course I want the password. How am I to know that you 2 aren't Slytherins disguised as Gryffindors?
Because we don't look like gorillas, that's how.
There you
Look
are.
who it is.
Someone said you'd been expelled for crashing a flying car into the Whomping Willow.
Well, we haven't been expelled.
Look, just tell us the new password, Hermione.
Oh, very well then. It's Wattlebird.
Well, if we were expelled then we wouldn't be here, and you leave me out here again for the 2nd year in a row.
Wattlebird.
Then we made it to the common room.
Hey, Harry, Fred and George have set up a shop. You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff.
Wow, I must go and see them. Where are they?
Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side.
What's the password?
Flibberty Gibbet. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying. I'll meet you in the common room later.
Or we can go into the common room later, where we have to not disturb Percy and get to Fred and George's shop. Thing is, in the 3rd book, Percy had to take points away for anyone who was trying to disturb his studies for the finals. But I don't think he really took any points away from the 3rd book from any students there. Alright, let me just go into the reading room. So we come to our 2nd stealth section of the game, which is pretty much easy. As there's Percy over there, where you do not want to get caught by him. And now once he's over there, this is where you make a run for that portrait.
Flibbity gibbet.
Come on, Harry, get in.
Ah, Potter! You finally made it then. Heard about the Ford Anglia. Mum's gonna kill Ron when she finds out. I bet it was worth it to see Snape's face when you landed.
Sort of.
Anyway, welcome
Yeah,
to
not
our
that
shop,
much.
Harry.
Yes, feel free to browse our extensive range of wizard wheezes and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates and the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts. 30 bots, every flavour beans.
We're sure there's something here you'll like.
Alright, the shop isn't really a part of the book or movie, but just in this game.
Take a look around, Potter.
Alright, let me just find something first. Like these balloons over here.
Non-explodable luminous balloons. What do they cost?
20 Bertie bots, every flavour beans.
And then they're used for distracting prefects.
Non-explodable luminous balloons are great for distracting people.
As they are a substitute to dung bombs. We don't really get dung bombs in this game. Speaking of dung bombs, why don't we collect this card over here? Hey George, you're in the way, I'm trying to buy something.
Albert Grunion, the inventor of the dung bomb. How much is that?
30 Bertie bots, every flavour beans.
Ah, Alberic Grunion. Where would we be without his outstanding contribution to explosive dung?
Yeah, we do have a dung bomb card, but no dung bombs in here. Well, the inventor of dung bomb is actually in the wizard card. Then what do we have here? A spell book?
Alahamora spell book.
80 Bertie bots, every flavour beans.
I can't afford it.
80? But we only have 50 beans to carry.
How much is this Whomping Willow potion vial?
100 Bertie bots, every flavour beans.
Yeah,
I
this is
can't
crazy.
afford that.
But I will show you how to get to get more beans here. And just talk to George.
Is there anything here that interests you?
How much is this famous witches and wizards card?
This is just a spare card.
30 Bertie bots, every flavour beans.
I can't afford it.
So if you miss any cards outside of Hogwarts, then you can always get a spare wizard card from Friend George's shop. And then there's a free wizard card here, which is not hidden in the stalls. And the way to get out of here is through the secret door, through the brick walls. There is another wizard card here, but it's blocked by ectoplasm. So then this is the easy part of the stealth section. You just crawl into here and just make a run for it at the door. And get caught by Percy one bit. Now let's go talk to Ron.
Okay, Harry, it's been a long day. I'm really tired and I'm off to bed.
And now it's been a long day since you've been caught in the Whomping Willow. Let's talk to Hermione here.
So, you and Ron actually flew here, Harry. I really don't think that was a good idea.
Well, we were seen by like 7 muggles. Which is actually serious, of course.
You know, Harry, I'm really looking forward to this term.
Yeah, Hermione, we all know that.
Did you know that Professor Lockhart's favourite colour is lilac?
Well, Harry doesn't show a lot of, you know, not being interested in Lockhart. You only see Lockhart like twice in this game. Now there's Oliver Wood.
I bet you're looking forward to the first Quidditch match of the season, eh, Harry? Can't wait to run rings around those Hufflepuffs.
Hufflepuffs? What about Ravenclaw and Slytherin? Slytherin is our main rivals. Then look what we have here. Harry's future lover, Ginny.
Hello, Harry. I'm so glad I got sorted into Gryffindor like my brothers.
Well, congratulations. Parents must be so proud of you.
I'd just like to thank you again, Harry, for helping me out in Diagon Alley.
Well, of course. Of course you could have gotten them yourself, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's go up to this notice board.
Thanks ever so much for finding my file case, Harry. Have a wizard card.
We get our first wizard card and 10 points for Gryffindor for finding a missing item in the notice board. What could the next item be? Gryffindor merit badge dropped during a flying lesson. And flying lessons haven't even started yet. They do start at the next day, but I don't usually get a note for a vial case, as that's what I get first. Well, in the beginning of the Hogwarts. Well, you get the picture. I usually get it at the beginning. So now we can end our night either by pressing select and end the day here, or just go into the common room, which is what I always do.